Okay, well, if you have just pressed play, you are in store for a live, raw freestyle from Young Casper representing RFM Radio and the host for the Young Casper radio show. So we are definitely going to have a good night. I have definitely had a short weekend. I'm only going to vent very shortly, so maybe I can get this, shared on my social media. So we can definitely have this shared. See, I love how I can go live and be able to also have it saved so people can, play it later. But enough talk about it. We're going to have some fun tonight. And my advice before I get started, just to be the kind-hearted that I am, you gotta love yourself, even though sometimes it may be hard, but you gotta do it. And this is my way right here. So. Sometimes you gotta look at the brighter side of things. And I know what's bugging you. There's a crab next to you. Yes, used to be your best friend. Didn't think the friendship would end. Warming up, I gotta get ready. The game's getting heavy. People don't understand me. And they're just like, what is he trying to do? Honestly, I've been slacking a few hours on my craft. Yeah, I've been missing it too. I've been feeling it as I drag my feet. And honestly, I don't really need this beat, but I'm really just trying to feel its energy. I'm looking at this TV, I wish it was me. I want it and these people would see me for who I could be, know who I am, and start literally the foundation. I just know a lot of people, man, they don't know what they want to do with their life. They're searching deep, but then they go to school, college, whatever you call it. I'm like, yes, I've been an alcoholic, been an addict. Now we're getting real. Now let me get deep into it. The hump, and it ain't even Wednesday. Or where's the days go when I'm really okay? I'm just too focused on this beat, or am I too literally on another land that I should see? Yeah, maybe a ship trying to get me. Yeah, survival. Yeah, I'm just been on this island. Yeah, I'm looking for the one that will really get me out of the mind situation. See, yeah, we all got habits. No, better yet, we all got different forms of habit. Mind pattern, yes, it really adds deep, but I don't need to go. People need to understand. It don't matter. It don't matter what color you are. 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 Yeah. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter. Yes, I've been really climbing my ladder, trying to reach the peak. I'm talking about where's the love, all I see is hate, and everybody's after me. And no, it's just a different energy. I don't need to put artists on my tracks. I'm really trying to stay on track, cause honestly I got it off, yeah, like whack. And everybody's looking at me like, did he fall off? No, I just really had to go and work and get my pay, and really work my ass off, and really had to really just understand hard work, and really just I had to get out of this discomfort zone. Cause if there's too much comfort, there's no growth, and I really need to grow. Cause honestly, I'm still living with my folks, and that is some real shit that I'm gonna just spit. Cause I don't even need to really even try to act cool or try to be your biggest pal. I don't give a damn. I ain't got a pile account. I don't got no money in a bank account. I owe a couple banks. Talking about the credit cards, I've been through that shit before I turned 19. You don't understand, man. I've been a fiend, been on tracks, been doing everything. I've been everything to learn. I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about something that is more than the knowledge. It's common. Everybody's looking for the commas, and I'm just like, that's just a setup. Let me tell you why. Everybody's looking for the money. Everybody wants the promotion. Everybody wants the honey. Everybody wants the pretty girl. Everybody wants what this world has to offer. I'm telling you, it ain't much. Cause honestly, one day it'll be dust or disappear. And everybody's looking for loyalty, but I've had it here all this time, and I haven't seen no reach out. Just hey, how you doing? No, I have a couple friends, but I don't really understand it. And I'm just telling you right now, I don't really need too many. They know their names, I don't really like I mention. I don't need to mention you, and you don't need to mention me. Cause if it's a true friendship, it will be in actions. And I'm just talking about it's the same thing in relationships. Everybody's wondering why everything is falling to shit. Cause ain't nobody really looking at Jesus and how he used to love and really still do. I just really don't know why I used the word, but let me tell you what I'm really trying to get to the point. We ain't loving each other like we were really trying to make it work. To make it work. I've already forgot the hook. That's why this is the mixtape. Bars for days. Alright, so as we take a little break for a second, that is track number 2. We're moving along very, very smoothly. I hope you are enjoying your night. I hope that you are very blessed in many ways. But we're going to really get into it right now. This is a mixtape, Young Casper representing RFM Radio. And I call this practice. I call it practice because everybody knows practice makes perfect. I'm not trying to reach the gold. I'm just trying to reach my goals of really being a recording artist, and I'm just really trying to go my farthest. I don't even need to hear how you're the hardest or how you're really trying to make the money, cause honestly I look at this money funny, cause honestly I know it's just printed out so we can really work and really have to really pout, and everybody's shouting, everybody's going after one another. Yeah, why don't you see it like I do, and maybe see it like the alibi, and everybody's looking for it because everybody still cries inside, and if the tears don't flow, that just means you're hurting so much. You gotta pray stronger though, and everybody's looking for what they really need, but just ain't making change, and that's me. So I really have nobody to blame, cause everybody's really gonna just really take the blame, and you really gotta just live it up. Now you gotta really understand things don't measure up, and sometimes things go bad, cause you need to really see how life should be, just so with happiness and glad every day you wake up. I'm like, oh yes, thank you Lord, because I know that I gotta put you in the middle of everything, cause if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making this track for nothing. I know a lot of people think that just this doing this for what? I know why. Why is he really just trying to see now insecurities really lurking? And I'm just really like, oh yeah, you just get your words mixed up. And I'm like, yeah, I was flowing very nicely, but then the devil comes around really icy, really makes you cold. I'm really feeling like sometimes, yeah, everybody's poking at my soul. And I'm not talking about everybody human form. I'm talking about these demons and these spirits that be on, and I feel my guardian angels. I know that they're saving me because I still feel the energy of this host. And that's what everybody's thinking, cause it's like, oh yeah, is it the ghost? And yeah, this is Young Casper. I'm telling you right now, yeah, yes, you can call me the pastor, but I'm the sinner. Everything is really gonna unfold. I just know it's gonna overflow, because I still acknowledge God. And I know I'm just not gonna be perfect, but Jesus is the form what you really need to search for. And that's just something that, you know, all we do is reach for gold, cause we wanna look nice. And I understand that sometimes if I don't look nice or look a certain way, I can't walk out the door with confidence, my head down. And I just know a lot of people, yes, they really frown, because they really have the same problems. But we need to understand everything is temporary. Just solved it. Just really solve what we needed to solve. We've already gone 12 minutes. I thank you for listening. If you have listened this long, or if you have just joined, thank you. This is Young Casper representing RFM Radio. Mixtape track number 4, I believe it is. So we are definitely having a good time. Having a good time. And as I said, I got the Holy Spirit with me tonight. I ain't got no featuring artist tonight. But I have a feeling that after tonight, this might go around a little bit, because people need to share this, because I'm going off some beats, you know. And I'm switching it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going off beats that I normally probably wouldn't go off. And everybody's looking for the shine. See, I can't even know how to unwind. Sometimes I really just keep it all in, and falling in love is not in my plans. I know you're looking for something that is just in the movies. No, girl, it's out there. We just gotta really open up our hearts first. Honestly, we gotta fall in the dirt, tumble around. I'm talking about let me really lay it down. And I'm not talking about laying you on these sheets now. I'm talking about, can we have the conversation? Can we really laugh? Can we really argue and make up real quick? Don't get over the dumb shit. I'm talking about, this is just another bump in my road. You see how I said my road and your road, and I just mix it together, cause that's how I wanna reach. I just know we need to make this road. We're gonna have people coming after us that don't want us to reach anything. I'm talking about compare a bow. Everybody's looking for what they just need. The principles. No, you need to really stick together. Loyalty has an expiration date, but you need to change it. You just really need to show that you really love it. You know, everybody wants to fall in love. But love, it's a very strong emotion. It makes people do some very, very crazy things. You know, writing notebooks. Yeah, listen. I used to love this girl. I used to have these notebooks full of poems that would really draw some tears in your eyes. You would probably fall in love with you. I'm losing internet connection because they don't want to hear me speak the truth. They cutting me out, you. This is definitely different, but we're gonna keep going. Look. I just know everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it's our season. Sometimes it's our reason. Sometimes it's our leaning. Sometimes it's our decision making, and people be faking. People don't understand, or they be fishing down a lake, and then I just know drinking a cold one. I've been there, and everybody's looking like, oh yeah, where is it fair? And everybody's looking for the next dollar. Can I care? Can I care? Can I really just adapt, and can I really change, or can I really tell you just the different roads you could take? And everything is a heartbreak, but it puts you in your own place. We getting it in right now. This is Young Casper representing RFM Radio, the Young Casper Show, mixtape, track 5. We're going in, and these are beats I don't know, and yeah, we're probably gonna go a good 30 minutes at least tonight. And that is just a little something. We're going to switch it up. We're going to get a little. If I don't like the beat, I'm going to switch it. We need to crunk it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, since I am, from Florida, Southern. Let's get it right. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I can do this one. Listen. Smoke 1. Smoke 2. Smoke 3. Nah. Smoke 1. Smoke 2. Smoke 3. Nah. See, I don't even need that much. I just need a little bowl, and I need lunch. I need a girl to really have conversation with. She better know her shit. I did label this explicit, so if you are under 18, this ain't probably it. Or maybe if you ask your parents, they might be like, this is a good lesson. I'm telling you, it's all about just a little bit of moderation. That's what they call it. But I get high. And I might even get arrested for saying that online. But it's okay, it's okay, cause they gon' judge me anyway. We all know the songs that they talk about up on the floor. They don't understand, man, it's medication though. Or I could pop a pill. That's probably what they want me to do, so I can act the hell. I mean act the ooh, and I be going do just another procedure, and I just know when everything is really leading up to my destruction. No, I'm just looking